guys, this is Karina from Mommy and Kimberly's Adventures. I'm here to share something that happened to our daughter Kimberly. Um, Super heartbroken, super upset, frustrated, worried, overwhelmed, all those things that parents go through when their children get hurt, especially when they're not under your care. This is the third time since Kimberly's been at Crossroads Christian School in Madera, California. Yes, Crossroads Christian School in Madera, California is where she attends. She's been going there since she was 4, pre-K, and she's 8, and she's going to turn 9 here soon. And this is the third incident she's happened, severe accident. I got that dreadful call, when you're sitting down and enjoying your lunch at the time. And 1 minute. Sorry about that. When you get that dreadful call, as you need to rush over here because Kimberly got hurt at school, and just the sound of the receptionist / manager voice, I knew something was very wrong. So I rushed over there. It takes me about 3 minutes to get there. As soon as I saw our daughter's face, I lost it. I demanded what happened. I wanted to know who did it. It was unacceptable. And my daughter was screaming her head off that it hurt and that she couldn't see from her eye. So I was screaming out of the top of my lungs because they didn't want to tell me what happened. All they said is she got hit with a ball. That's what I was told at the beginning of it. So she goes, let me call the principal. The principal was in his office with his door open and didn't even come out to say a thing. And that's his job. So I'm really disappointed with that. Disappointed with the whole situation, of course. So he comes out and he said, I said, I want to know what happened. Exactly, step by step, what happened. Where it happened, how it happened, and who did it. What student did this to my daughter? Oh, it was just an accident. You got to understand that. And it was a student. I said, no, who was it? He knew that he didn't want to tell me what student it was because this is the exact same student that made a contusion on my daughter's head when she was about 4 or 5 years old. He pushed her and she hit the metal part of the slide and she almost busted her head, but her head looked like an alien. She had a contusion. She still has side effects because of it. She gets severe headaches because of that. So this time it was the exact same student. He's a bully. He's been bullying other children, and we've told his mother and has told the principal and teachers, and nothing's being done. So my concern is I don't know what to do. All he said, and I said, what do you mean an accident? This is not an accident. Supposedly, they were playing dodgeball, which I'm 100% against. I don't like dodgeball. I saw that they were playing it last week, and I was going to say something, but I said, oh, kids will be kids. Well, there you go. My daughter got hurt. Supposedly, he went back, and she was behind him, and he went back, but from the back of his head, hit her right here in the eyeball, and she fell to the ground. I want to say anger, because I am very angry, and that's not who I am, but I'm a mother and I have feelings and I'm made out of flesh. I'm a Christian woman, a great believer of faith, but this infuriated me because how they didn't follow protocol. She falls to the ground. This guy that's hired by our principal is his son. I don't know if he has the education in it. I have no idea. He just randomly came to work with our kids because our PE teacher has to do a teacher's job because one of our teachers went out. So with that being said, I don't know what happened truly as far as why he allowed her and didn't grab her, carry her, and run her to the office. He had 2 of the little students, Kimberly's classmates, take her to the office. That I'm not in agreement with at all. That makes me really upset. And when I got there, she was screaming her head off. And like I said, back to that. And when I told the principal this was not an accident, this was more than an accident, because it was severe. You guys are going to see, I'm going to share a video after this and pictures so that you guys can see and give your opinion. As I was telling him and screaming, I didn't swear because that's not who I am. I didn't belittle him. All I said that this kid needs to be suspended. He needs to stop bullying children because he's been doing not only to my daughter, he's been doing it to other students as well. And he has actually been reported, but nothing's being done. He gets favoritism. God knows only why. But anyways, I'm just really upset. He walked away from me and he went into his office and never came out. And no one helped me, even though Kimberly was screaming her lungs out and she was screaming her head, "Mommy, mommy, help me, it hurts." My heart was just breaking. So I had to hold her like this, you know, walking, of course. And then one of the students' father, thank you so much to him, he helped me with Kimberly. And everybody was just turning, you know, the students, the teachers that were outside were just looking at us because she was literally screaming her head off. So I, you know, put her in the car, and that student's father said, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." That father, his student is in Kimberly's class. We're really upset as well. And he says, "I'm so sorry." And he embraced me, you know, just a little tap. And then I'm like, I don't understand, why didn't they follow protocol? They did that the last time and it took them 20 minutes to get to me. You know, with that kind of injury, 911 is the option. But I'm conflicted, you know, with a lot of things that are going through my mind. So please pray for me and my family. I haven't sent her yet. So today I took her to the doctor because she was seeing a little blurry from that eye. And the swelling has went down quite a bit because it was really bad. You guys will see in the pictures and the videos as well. It breaks my heart. It infuriates me, like I said, but God is in control and God will take care of that situation and those people. Because the Bible says, "If you hurt one of my little ones, the revenge is mine, saith the Lord." And I leave that to my Lord. Because though my flesh is weak and I'm infuriated inside, and there's things that I want to go and say. And the saddest thing is that they have not, this happened, 4 days ago, and they have not reached out to me. They haven't called to say, "How's Kimberly doing?" Not even her teacher, not even a close teacher that I'm close to. She hasn't even, they all have my cell number. They all have my husband's email. They have not even sent an email, and nothing, like nothing has happened, no concern whatsoever. So I took her today to the doctor just to be safe. And one of the two of the doctors, but one of the doctors that saw her first, "This is not an accident. This little boy did it intentionally. This is a severe hit to her head. Actually in her eye, this area here. From here all the way to back here. It's all bruised. It's terrible. It just makes me cringe just thinking about it. It infuriates me that they take it so lightly like that. And bullying is not okay. It's not. So I will be going when I feel that I can take her back, which I'm not sure if I am or not, but I know accidents happen, and so I get it. But this little kid's a bully, and it needs to stop. And if it stops by the injury that Kimberly had, then so be it. God allows everything for a reason. I'm a great believer of that, but he needs to be stopped. Because he was reported last week for bullying a little boy, and it infuriates me because he's still continuing to be a bully. And like I said, bullying is not okay at all, no matter what, no matter how small, how big, it's not okay to think that you rule the school. It's not how it works. So I just want to share that with you guys really quick. Right now I'm so numb. I've cried so much. It just hurts me to see her like that, see her face like that. I don't know much more I could take. And the only option that we have is homeschooling her. Because we're not going to send her to a public school. That's why we have her here at this Christian school. But this new principal that has came to bring order, he's not. He's not. He has, let's just say without judging, he is not a good principal at all. He's an ex-officer. I don't know why he's not an officer anymore. Only God knows that. But he came to our school supposedly to bring order to our school, which the other principal that we had was amazing. He was awesome. And we miss him dearly. A lot of us do. I'm not the only parent. this guy has no experience as being a principal, obviously, all the circumstances and different things that have happened in our school. I'm just very sorry. I lost my balance there. Feel a little dizzy because I think my blood pressure, as you can see, I'm red. My blood pressure is a little high. I know it is because I'm super upset. So I just want to share that with you guys and just pray for Kimberly that God would completely heal her eye and anything that may be going on in there. The doctor just said to have the school have him stay away from her because it's not right. They asked me if I was going to allow her to stay, and I said, I don't know. We're going to pray about it and see what we do. We're not sure yet. And he says, well, you need to make sure you need to let the principal know or any staff in there that little boy needs to stay away from Kimberly. I said, yeah, I know, doctor. I told him that, but I will reiterate that again. And I don't know how I'm going to react when I see his mom, because she's one of those parents that think her kids do nothing. She has a perfect angel. Kimberly's not an angel. I know she's a feisty little girl, but she has a good heart. So just pray for me. I don't know when this video will be going up, but just pray for me that God would hold me back and that I would show godliness, but firmness in authority, that power that God has given me to defend myself, because I'm human and that's my daughter, and you don't mess with my kids, because let's just say Mama Bear comes out just like anybody else that loves their children. So we'll see how that goes, and just pray for Kimberly. I wanted to say my daughter, my other daughter, and just pray for her and me, like I said, in our family, that God would guide us to do what we need to do, because it's not acceptable. Things need to change. And like I said, if this third injury is meant to be for those changes to be made, then they need to be made, because they need to have that order and follow protocol, which they are not. And I've seen other injuries, they don't follow protocol, and so that really frustrates me. Okay guys, I just want to share that with you, and like I said, I will put those other videos up and pictures, and just pray for Kimberly and pray for the whole situation that we're going through. And yeah, so I mean, they teach really well. Kimberly's advanced so much, and she's a smart little cookie, and she loves God and loves chapel and stuff like that. But it's just this one little boy that has been bullying and harassing her and all the other little children. So yeah, I wish God would just remove that little boy from our school. Hey, prayer, faith moves mountains, right guys? All right guys, so I'm gonna let you go, and just like I said, pray for us, and I love you guys, and God bless you.
It's looking better, Mama. And your eyes opening more. Can you see better? Huh?
Open your eye. Look that way. We're here at the doctor's office to make sure her eye, because she's seeing a little blurry on that eye. Show them, Mama. Should be careful. That's just Dandy, and then right here on the side, she has a bruise too, right there. So you guys can see that. So we're just waiting for the doctor to come in, so just to make sure she's okay. Right, Mama? Love you.
Just gonna look in your ear to make sure that ear is okay. So you get hit on that side, you know, it can be quite painful. Okay.
Yeah.
And no blood from the ear or anything
No,
like that?
no.